Hello everyone, Culfy here, and today we are having a beginner guide to Watcher Knight's 20% current patch. Before jumping into the fight, I'm gonna give you a couple of tips. First off, take this safety bench, please. If you are a beginner, you will have troubles with this fight, probably. So take this safety bench. You don't want to lose your run just because you die in Watcher Knight fights. As a beginner, you want to do as much run to complete as much run as possible. You don't want to train only your start or only your end game. When you do a run, when you start a run, complete that, even if that's bad. Even if you are 1 minute behind, please complete the run. So take this safety bench. Second thing, if you are on PC, I suggest you to install the debug mod that is on the modding help of the official Discord of Hollow Knight. And if you are a console player or if you are a PC player and you don't want to install the debug mod, then you should quit the fight just before killing the last Watcher Knight. Even though that's not the really right thing to do, because otherwise you're missing just the last part of the fights. But anyway, before the fight, obviously you want to destroy this breakable wall. There will be a ceiling here that is 4 nail hits or 1 fireball, and then destroy this lantern. Not a lantern, sorry, how's that named? Watcher chandelier. Before the fight, if you are not full health or full soul, you can dream nail these guys. You can dream nail everyone, even those one. I like those two. So I'm gonna show you the fight first off, and then I'm gonna break that down and point out the attacks and how to counter those. Okay, so this is the fight. There is a bread and butter combo that I'm gonna show you now. Is how do I start the fight? I start the fight starting with fireball, nail, nail, fireball, nail. This is the bread and butter combo. Okay? Nail, nail while jumping, then you go on the other side. Okay. So, now, second and third Watcher Knights. It's important that you kill the first one before the second wakes up. Otherwise, your fight is gonna be every time different. If we are able to kill the first one before the other one wakes up, then the fight is gonna be consistent. So, if you don't kill the first one in time during your practice, reset and do that again. So, how we're gonna start the fight? There are different ways to. I prefer to, if I can obviously, use a Dream Nail, then just dash away, baiting the melee attack, so dash away late. So then this third and second one are gonna stand almost in the same spot. Okay, you see? They're almost in the same spot. And this is a good way to start the fight. You see, I was able to get a lot of soul here, just because they were in the same spot. I'm making some pogos. You're not supposed to make them as a beginner, but yeah, they'd help a lot. So if we are able to kill the fourth and the third and second together, then we're gonna have a standard fourth and fifth one too. We are gonna try to keep the HPs even of the second and third, so we can have a constant third phase of the fight. You were able to see there that while I was using that fireball, I was at the right height to hit that and him to pass below me. Maybe I was too low, I'm not sure, but that seemed like the right one. Yeah, probably I was too low, don't really... That was almost right. There is an important thing about Watcher Knight current patch and 1.2.1 that in 1.2.1 your fireball doesn't despawn. In current patch that despawns if goes off screen. So it's harder to take triple hits, double hits, no, triple and quad. Double hits are easy. You can try to do the pogo when you are dashing on their head. As I told before, you can don't do that. No shame in healing. If you need to heal, heal up. Really important. You don't want to lose a run because you didn't heal to have one more fireball. Okay. So I was saying that in current patch, the fireball doesn't despawn. In the current patch, the fireball does despawn when reaching the end of the screen, so it's harder to get triple and quad hits, but that's not our problem. We're going to make beginner things. One important thing is that while you are on the wall, attached to the wall, sometimes your fireball isn't going to. Okay, you see? My fireball isn't spawning. It's just the wall, it's my fireball. If I walk here, then the fireball is going in the right way. If you are next to the wall, sometimes, a lot of times actually, the wall is gonna eat your fireball and you're gonna lose damage. Okay, so it's really important when you are close to the wall, do a little movement and then use the fireball. Otherwise you're gonna lose damage, soul, and those things. So let's break down their attacks. Let's get to the paint. So those are the Watcher Knights. Little big beetles, and we are little, okay? So, which attacks do they have? We are baiting for the normal attack, which is at 2 nail swings, one around them and one above them, okay? To have this attack, we have to stay close to them. If we are far away from them, if we are right like here, they're not gonna do this attack, so we're gonna fight them close. We're gonna be close to them, okay? This is the attack that we are searching for, that we can punish with the bread and butter combo that I showed you before, which is nail while jumping. Let me show you. Which is nail while jumping. You reach the max high, reach the max, keep holding A or X if you are on PlayStation. When you are at the max, you dash, you turn around, and you do nail fireball while landing, and then you usually can make another nail before dropping off. So nail while jumping, when you are at the max high, you dash away, turn around, and that was the combo. While you're dropping, nail, fireball, nail, and then you do again, and again. So why we go at max high, I'm gonna tell you in a few moments. So we are here, we're gonna bait this attack every time. Really important, they can do this attack max 3 times. This is the max number that they can do this attack. You are expecting them to do, I'm expecting you to get this attack as much as possible. But after the third one, you know that they're gonna roll for sure. So if you do the bread and butter 1, 2, 3 times, then don't do that because they're gonna roll. So you can react to what they're doing. There are 2 types of roll. Okay, now he's rolling. No, this is bad. Let's make a big one. Okay. There are 2 kinds of roll. First one is the horizontal one. He's going to make a little telegraph going behind on the back, and then he's going to roll. And the other roll is he's going to do like a mini hop, a little vertical bounce, and then he drops down, and then he has 2 rolls. He goes up, down, up, down. Okay? Be careful to those 2 telegraphs. They are really important, and I'm gonna explain you why. Those telegraphs is why we do a full jump. Full jump. Really important. Because if we are around here and we jump at right above their head and then dash, we are gonna land right on them while they go behind. Or if we do a normal jump and dash right above their head, they're going to hit us with this one, with the telegraph, here and there. You're gonna get hit a lot if you don't do the big jump, the high jump. That's why we do a full jump and then we dash behind them. So we have more time to react, and we don't get hit by those telegraphs. This is really, really important, guys. Remember, you have to stay close to them, otherwise they're just gonna come towards you, and you don't want them to be off screen. You want them to be in the screen. Otherwise, as I told you before, you are not going to hit them with your fireballs. Let's say that this is the screen. This is the whole arena. Your screen, you only see, not yellow. You only see this part of the screen because imagine you are on the far right, and the 2 Watcher Knights are here. So you decide to cast a fireball. When you cast the fireball, then you're gonna hit the first, but when the fireball is here, it's gonna despawn, so you lose damage on the second one. Really important. Be careful, your fireball is gonna despawn at the end of your screen, not at the end of the arena, because we are on current patch, not 1.2.1. Then you can do, I was doing the pogo instead of the whole jump on top and then dash behind. You can do that, you get more soul, but start with the basic thing. Start with normal jump, dash on the other side, land. While do the basic combo. Really important, guys. That basic combo, that bread and butter, you're gonna need that. So practice that one a lot. So these are the basic attacks. I'm gonna show you one more fight and commentating that one. So I'm gonna use the basic strats too. Let me get rid of full soul, infinite soul. So we start the fight with a dream nail. I usually use the dream nail when the little fireflies stop going from the top to the Watcher Knights. So fireball, we jump over the head. You see? Telegraph, but I was able to avoid that. Again, because of the full jump. You see? This is why we make full jump. Because we are able to avoid. Now, look. Dream Nail. As soon as that Firefly stops. Full jump. I was able to avoid again. Remember, your main damage isn't your nail, is your fireball. So, your nail deals only 5, your fireballs deal 20. So your fireball is your main damage. I'm speaking, so I'm not concentrating. Let me try to have a great fight. Okay, no shame in healing. Heal. If you need to heal, heal up. You don't wanna die. You see, without healing I would have been dead here. Oops, okay, I missed the pogo, but you see the idea. You see, even speedrunner with experience might die at Watcher Nights. That happens, so don't feel bad if you die here. This is a really hard fight. One more thing that I forgot to say, sometimes if they are close to the wall of the arena, they're gonna have weird bounces. If you rewind the fight, you'll see that. He was doing a vertical jump, this one here, and he has done vertically and then down at the same spot and then up and down at the same spot because he was hitting the wall. So be careful, you'll see this with the experience. But yeah, the more you do this fight, the better that will be. I'm gonna show you one more time, this now probably in the right way. So, Dream Nail. Here I was messing up. I messed up my input because coming off a pose. Okay. Even without the pogo I was able to avoid that one because I was doing a full jump. We want to have their HPs roughly even. That's why I was focusing on the second one. If they are at the same spot, you can pogo them to gain soul while dealing a decent amount of damage and then use the fireball on both of them. Remember, your main damage is your fireball. Nice. Now if I need to heal here, I heal up. Really important. Heal if you need to. Going to here so we can probably fight them together. Oops, didn't have enough soul. Okay, this is how you fight them. I hope this helped. I'm gonna do one more. meanwhile just. I hope this really helped, guys. You're gonna do this fight a lot of times just to practice them, even because they're funny. I'm having fun right now, that's why I'm doing this many fights. Okay, I can heal up. So, yeah, I hope this beginner guide helped. I was late here, but yeah, I was doing a full jump. I think this is my favorite fight of the favorite part of the any percentage. Okay, I'm full sold, so I'm just going to use my fireball. Remember, your damage is from fireballs, you don't wanna die here. You saw the weird interaction with the wall of that Watcher Knight. He was doing a rolling attack, horizontal one, but he bounced on the wall, so he stopped. So this was my beginner guide. I hope that helped, guys. If you have any question or anything else, you can write those down in the comment section below. In the description, I'll leave the Fireborn's guide to Watcher Knights that is more in-depth. I suggest you to check that out. Be careful, he's on 1.221, not current patch, so there are some differences. Like when his Watcher Knights are off screen, then always they're gonna roll horizontally, not for us. In current patch they sometimes bounce. In 1.221 his fireballs travels even off screen, not for us. At the end of the screen our fireballs disappears. But yeah, that's a really great tutorial on Watcher Knights. Have some high level tips too, so I suggest you to watch that. Anyway, if you want to have, if you need to have more specific question, or if you prefer to have a real-time question answer, you can find me on Twitch. I'm gonna link in the description even my Twitch channel, so if you need any kind of help, I'm free to help you. I really like those. So again, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, I hope this helped, and have a great day. Remember to smile. See ya!